Hi, everyone. This is Marc Elias. I know there are a lot of political headlines right now dominating the news, but there is good news happening in the courts. And I want to tell you about some of those things. Obviously, let's start with the big one. One of the biggest cases that we've been waiting on this year is out of Wisconsin, where the state Supreme Court upheld the use of drop boxes after they had been banned by a conservative court 2 years ago. That is good news for voters in the Badger State. If you look at what's happening in Arizona, the Republican Party has been attacking over and over again the system of voting by mail there, and also the election procedure manual, the rule book by which elections are held. And they've been losing. They just filed their latest appeal in one of those losses over trying to strike down the rule book, the election procedure manual. And Democracy Docket is covering that every step of the way. How much are the Republicans playing defense? Well, just this week, they are in court in Mississippi trying to attack voting by mail. That's right. They are trying to strike down a common sense law, something I rarely say about Mississippi, but a common sense vote by mail law in Mississippi. So Republicans are not just trying to make it harder to vote and easier to cheat in battleground states. They are having to do this even in reliably red states like Mississippi. That is just a small taste of the good news. You know, in New York, where they have been trying to roll back that state's vote by mail, there's a hearing coming up later this month. But once again, they are playing defense. They are on their heels, trying to figure out what to do with the fact that states are going to hold elections this November. Voters are going to vote this November. And if every eligible voter casts their ballots, they are going to lose. So look, don't get discouraged. Don't let the cynics win. Republicans want you to believe that voting is too hard. They want you to believe that politics is irrevocably broken, but it's not. If every one of you out there registers to vote, make sure your friends are registered to vote, and votes this November, democracy will be protected, because it is not just what happens on TV or in the punditry. It's what happens in the courts. And most importantly, it's what happens at the ballot box. Thanks for listening. Please make sure you're subscribed to Democracy Docket's free daily and weekly newsletters, and I'll see you next time.